The Netherlands is highly in demand of immigrants who are skilled workers. They have secretly launched a new work visa for highly skilled immigrants. With this particular visa, you don't require any IELTS test and no specific duration of experience has been specified, which simply means that even if you have just 1 day of experience, you are actually qualified for this particular visa type. This particular visa was launched in June 2021 and will run through till June 2025. It is actually now your time to take advantage of this particular visa type because not so many people know about it.
Nurse Queen.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Nurse Queen. If you're expecting content on migration and living abroad, either through work, school, or even through scholarship and conferences, then you're on the right spot. Also, from time to time, expect content from lifestyle, beauty, fashion, vlog, nursing, health, in fact, everything. So please, if these are the type of things you like to see, make sure you subscribe to this particular channel and also hit a bell notification so you never have to miss any video from me. The Netherlands in June 2021 actually did launch this secret work visa, also known as Essential Startup Personnel Work Permit. And this, of course, is supposed to run for just a period of 4 years. And then after these 4 years, they are going to review to see if this method actually did work because they are trying this for the first time. So after these 4 years, after the June 2025, they are going to review it to see if actually they need more people under this particular visa or it has to end there. The main aim of this particular visa is solely to attract talent from every part of the world. So the processing time of this particular visa is 90 days. The visa duration is 4 years, but there are other possibilities where you can actually change your visa once you have arrived in Netherlands. The estimated fee for you to pay for this particular visa is actually 345 euros. In order for you to apply for this startup work permit, all you simply need to do is search for a startup owner. Once you get hired by a startup owner, he or she will sponsor for your work permit. And the good news here is there is no major assessment. So once this sponsor or once this startup owner hires you, the government actually just approves your visa. That simply means that they don't need to check if there are people in Netherlands to hire before they hire people from abroad. So if a startup owner simply says that he or she needs to hire this particular person or this group of people, automatically your visa will be approved. So you don't have to go through any stress, and also everything will be fully sponsored by the startup owner. One thing I like about this particular visa type is that you earn nothing less than 2,543 euros. Another thing that is also advantageous to you is that you are eligible to own at least 1% of shares from this particular company. So you have a lifetime investment while working with these particular people. I'm going to take you all step after step of the way in order for you to see how this particular visa works, who is eligible, how to apply, and also I'll provide you with list of startup owners. And also I will be providing you all with dedicated website where you can search for jobs. I actually have so many of them, so please stick around and watch this particular video to the end. According to the Netherlands official website about their Essential Startup Personnel Work Visa, this is what they actually say about it. So let's start off with the requirements, like what you need, like an eligibility criteria for you to apply for this particular visa. So first of all, they are talking about the residence permit for Essential Startup Personnel is a pilot project. The residence scheme is continue for 1 year after the pilot project. The following requirements apply to you and your employee. So you and your employee must meet the general requirement that apply to everyone. You have an innovation startup company with scalable activities. This means that your company can grow along with the demand for the service and the products. The third requirement is that a maximum of 15 employees work at the startup. Now the fourth is the startup can apply for resident permit for essential startup personnel for 5 foreign employees at most, which means it is actually capped. The employee is an expert in a special field that the startup needs in that startup stage. Employee has an employment contract with the startup. the employee meets the income requirement, which I've mentioned earlier in this particular video, the employee will be given at least 1% share in the company. And then we also have one which is saying that the employee will be given the shares within up to 3 years after the contract started. So let's go now to process and cost. The first step is for you to check your documents. So you need to check if you have all the valid documents, and then the second step will be for you to collect your documents. And then you also need to legalize or to translate your documents either to Deutsch, French, English or German. The third stage for you to apply, so this is where you have to apply. Fourth stage for you to pay the application fee, which is a cost of approximately 345 euros. After you have done all of that, you have to wait for your decision on application. Eighth stage is for you to collect your resident permit. This is how the form looks like. So just see how you can go through this page and then you submit your application at the embassy level. According to the Netherlands website, these are their own public registered recognized sponsors, and this was lastly updated on the 4th of October 2022. So there are actually different PDFs. We have the one for highly skilled migrants, we have those for au pair and exchange, we have those for registered educational institutes, and lastly we have those for scientific researchers. It depends on you what you want to check. Then you can just simply go to the PDF, for example, and then you will see the list of recognized sponsors. So what you need to do is just like we did for the UK scale-up visa, you need to copy out each company and then go to a different browser, paste it there, and simply apply for their job vacancies. You can see for yourself, just for the highly skilled migrants, we have over 168 pages. It will interest you to know that the upcoming video will not only mention about job vacancies or job search, it will also talk about another new visa type that was launched by the Netherlands government. But provided you meet up with the requirements which were mentioned at the beginning of this video, then you can just go ahead to apply for jobs as a startup. And also do well to watch that particular video which will be uploaded in the upcoming days, and then try to apply for jobs. So in that particular video, I'll be mentioning at least 6 to 7 different websites where you can already apply for jobs. So watch out for that particular video, and also check the linked video in this particular video so that you can apply for jobs. Thank you all for watching this particular video. Please like and share, and also subscribe to this particular YouTube channel. I also have amazing contents coming up in the upcoming days on other migration opportunities, which I know you wouldn't want to miss. So please stick around and also learn something from this particular channel. I love you all so much, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.